Here at the grave of the holy Rabbi Yitzchok. He was one of the main disciples of Rebbe Nachman at Breslov. You know, the holy Rebbe said that I choose my Hasidim, I choose my followers. If I wanted to, I could make them all great tzaddikim, and it would be nothing for me. But at the same time, I want them to work for it. I want them to try hard. And so, Rabbi Yitzchok was one of the top disciples of the Rebbe. And what was the greatness of Rebbe Nachman? Was that one of the things that brought me to Breslov was the idea that he believed in every person, that they could become a tzaddik, they could attain greatness. And not only that, but he taught you how to become a better person, how to become a better Jew, how to follow the Torah in a more spiritual way, in a more guided way, in a practical way. At the same time, to be able to connect to Hashem through all the mitzvahs and all the commandments. And you can't even imagine the greatness of the followers of the Rebbe. And many of them came to Tzfat to live their final days and to be buried here. Amongst Rabbi Yitzchok is the daughter of Rebbe Nachman and the other top disciple, Rabbi Shimon. One teaching from the Rebbe is that every person, if they want to come close to Hashem, they should do hisbodedus, they should do meditation. Now, how does this differ from other forms of meditation? Through deep thought, or through the yoga or the geisha, the secular ways of meditation? That this method was a special method of speaking to Hashem in one's own words. It is an extension to one's own regular prayers that we say 3 times a day. And in fact, the source of the prayers today come from the hisbodedus, the meditation of David HaMelech, King David, and other great scholars. The Sanhedrin, they realized that we couldn't handle the regular prayers. People were getting weaker. The generations weren't as strong. So they had to come up with an organized section, organized prayers for Shachris, Mincha, Marav 3 times a day. But what happened was that people stopped praying in their own words to Hashem like they used to. Everyone in the past, of course, they davened 3 times a day, but they used their own words. They were able to compose their own prayers. They were able to speak from their own hearts. But it seemed like there was a silence inside people. They couldn't manage to talk to Hashem anymore. And so they came out with these organized forms of prayer. But then what happened is that people then had a body with which to work with, but they forgot to talk to Hashem in their own words. They forgot to tell Hashem what's going on in their own heart. So this is where Rebbe Nachman came, and he said, we have to wake up the world and bring this back to life again. And so he taught this to Rebbe Nachman and other top disciples, and the disciple Rabbi Yitzchok, and they started spreading this teaching all over the world. And one of the things the Rebbe said was that if a tzaddik, a holy man, tells you that he came to his level, not through his bodhidus, not through Jewish meditation, talking to Hashem in one's own words, don't believe him, because it's not true. He may not even realize it, that he does it all the time. That when he's sitting down in between his learning, he's talking to Hashem and saying, Hashem, please help me to understand my learning. Help me with parnasa, with sustenance, and different things in my family, in my life. They don't realize that they're doing his bodhidus naturally. But Rebbe Nachman says that a person should make a set time every day, preferably an hour. You can start with 15 minutes. You set a time aside, and you talk to Hashem in your own words. And so this is how this tzaddik, Rebbe Yitzchok, and the other followers came close to Hashem was through this teaching of the Rebbe, amongst many, many others. Are you going to do his photos when you get there? Yeah?